Alright, well, I wanted to do a recording on just using my phone and the front camera, no fancy mics or anything, so I apologize for the shitty quality. But what I need to say needs to be said. All you people that went to the Pivot Tournament event at Kings Island on Saturday, the 18th of May, 2019, thank you for showing up. That was an awesome crowd. I mean, I was glad to see that there were so many other fans of Mark, Bob, and Wade at Kings Island this weekend. And I'm very excited about the announcement of doing an actual annual tournament there and making the event much bigger than it is right now. However, those of you that walked out 5 minutes early in hopes to get a good place in line for the meet and greet, that wasn't cool. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves because they were up there giving their heart and soul to us, and you guys just abandoned the whole scene. I mean, that wasn't cool. Markiplier was even up there just making jokes about it because people were rushing out. They wanted a good place in line, but if you had known, then you would have had a white wristband for the meet and greet. You see this? Still wearing my green wristband. I didn't get invited to the meet and greet. I showed up at 10 o'clock in the morning. Me and my kids and my wife, we didn't get invited to the meet and greet. But you know what? I'm not sour about that. I didn't even know about the white wristband until just now, basically, from another YouTuber that happened to be there. With that being said, if somebody is up there giving their heart and soul to you, entertaining you, and you're there to see them, then just stay for the whole damn show. Don't get greedy. You don't think Markiplier and Bob and Wade, you don't think that they're not smart enough to know that if you're first in line, if that were the case, that you were one of the people abandoning the show to get a meet and greet early on? I saw other fans on YouTube. They waited 2.5 hours, 3 hours just to meet them. So that's not cool. It's just rude. It doesn't show fandom. It shows that you just want instant gratification for something, and you know, I don't appreciate that. Personally, I don't. I'm sure Markiplier, I'm sure Bob, I'm sure Wade, I'm sure they were a little disappointed in that too. So next year, hopefully, we've got them three and even more showing up because this whole pivot thing is supposed to become a big event annually at Kings Island. And I hope to God that, Cincinnati residents that go, just give them your time. I mean, yeah, sure, you watch the videos and everything and you give them your time there, but you know what? They appreciate being felt appreciated. It doesn't matter how many subscribers they have. I mean, it does monetarily, obviously, but the point is they're up there that they're giving you everything they got. They're giving you their time, and you need to be respectful of that. I hope to God that a lot of you people realize your faults for what you did and that you turn it around next time. Because honestly, I mean, if I was famous and people did that to me, I would be the first person to say, "Oh, you left my show early." So obviously you're not a big fan because you're not good enough to stick around for 5 more minutes because you want to beat people in line to get that instant gratification. They're human beings. And I understand it's like running a business, but it's not like running a business at the same time. Yes, they're not going to be famous. They're not going to be monetized by just being on YouTube. They've got the subscribers. They've got people, that love them and show up to their events because they know that they're there. So these people show up and give their time to these YouTube sensations. But it's a two-way street. Without customers, you cannot run a business. And they understand that. They're very grateful to us. And they love their fans. They're grateful for every single person. So just getting up and leaving in the middle of something like that, it's not cool. So I hope in the future that people will be more respectful and just sit out through the whole show, hear what they have to say, because honestly the ending of the show was quite beautiful. The people that up and left and possibly didn't get to meet any of them missed out entirely on their heartfelt speech, them being the real thing, them being genuine. I hope this video finds a lot of other people from the Cincinnati area well, and I hope to God that you guys learned a lesson. Thank you.